Talofa, and welcome to the 2020 Women's Empowerment Summit. A young woman not long ago, raised by a village of family and friends connected by their faith, service, and labor, found life to be comfortable as long as she lived the way she was taught to live. Raised in the Christian faith, which was dominant in her little village, she did what Christian girls did. She obeyed her parents, went to church every Sunday, participated in church activities, surrounded herself by other church members, and trusted that this was happiness. This was how life was supposed to be. It was not until she reached high school she was suddenly woken up by her parents early in the morning. Mom was packing her a suitcase and shared that she would be leaving to American Samoa to live with her grandparents. At the time, she was happy and excited, not too long after settling in the elementary school there and thinking that this would be her home for a while. She came home to her grandmother's news that she would be going back to her parents. Confused and torn, she soon found herself back home joining her mother and siblings. It seemed that there was also a twist every time news was shared. Everyone tried their best to protect the children, but damage was caused by the secrecy and unknown. What they didn't know is that she already knew what was going on, as she had witnessed growing up through subtle actions by her parents and overheard conversations by adults all along that something bad was about to happen that would tear her family apart. Soon after being home, what was once her happy family was now two separate families. Being away, she had not witnessed any violence or mistreatment or exchange of hurtful words between her parents, but her siblings' hurt and resentment was all she needed to know, that while she was away, they had gone through a lot. This is the story of me. It wasn't until I became a mother myself that I recognized the impact my parents' divorce was for my siblings and I. It was a lot. It was hard. It was confusing. It was what caused a lot of doubt and question in my own life about relationships, truth, and loyalty. But as I look back and think about where I am today, I chose to remember the good things. I chose to remember the positive people and impact they had in my life. I chose to believe and trust my mother, grandmothers, and other influential women when they said, "Letta, we love you. We are always here for you, and no matter what happens, good or bad, you can come to us." That security is what carried me through life, knowing and believing that my life circumstances did not define who I am, and that I determined the outcome of those circumstances. Today, I open with this story to introduce to you the amazing women participating in this summit, Power and Unity. The stories of these women will be different, but have a common pattern, a pattern demonstrated just as the patterns are on a tapa, representing different designs, yet holding a powerful and meaningful purpose. The tapa represents so many things in our Pacific Islands. It is treasured and protected, but after time, if not taken care of, the material can become damaged and torn. Renewal comes with the love and mending of its owner, and just as we Pacific Island women are a treasure and protector of our families, we too can become damaged and torn by the experience we have in our lives. But our renewal, the mending of our hurt and relationships, can only begin within ourselves, because we are the true owners of our destiny. Sit back and enjoy the stories that will be shared by Pacific Island women who have and continue to grow and take ownership of their destiny.